Miss Ida Blanca is still here in the building, and we have the one and only from Emperor Sound.
Yes. Red,
Bop,
gold,
bop, bop,
and
bop, bop,
green
bop, 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 bop,
branding.
bop.
It's all about
Look
the
at
Bob Marley We're a Fear.
please check out the
It is.
Check,
glasses.
check, check.
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
wait. Let me zoom in on the
Yeah,
glasses.
yeah,
Hold on then.
yeah,
Bro, turn to the
Oh,
side. Turn
Red,
to the
watch
side.
out. Watch
Red.
out, watch out. You got,
yeah. Red, gold, and green, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wait, Bouncer.
Hey,
We
Telly.
look, hi, honey. Bouncy is my favorite. You bet.
Bouncy though.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
calling Bouncy for a
yeah,
long time.
Hold
yeah.
that
She.
drop in.
We've been fighting bellies for years.
Oh.
Look here. And
Ain't
don't
no
take it
belly no
nowhere. Look
more.
here. No,
Yeah, the belly gone.
Bouncy has
It's
completely
no
did
volume.
a 360 around here.
Yeah, yeah.
Bouncy, what happened with that? How do we get it? Tell people how we can lose some weight.
Why is there
See,
no volume?
I went on a diet. What do they call that? Somebody keep telling me it's a keto diet. I just cut out rice, bread, and cut down on the portions. Drank a whole lot of water.
What inspired you to really go that route? Like, what was the inspiration behind it?
Y'all gonna laugh, right? Because my mom, you know, I'm a mama's boy. Still live with my mom.
That's
So
okay.
my mom,
Shout out to Miss Maxine.
my mom went
Yeah.
to Jamaica 2019 in June. She went to Jamaica in June, and when she was gone, we're a lazy set of kids, so we don't cook. We know how to cook, we don't cook. So we in the house, and she's not there. She left for like a good 2 weeks. So she left for the 2 weeks. No rice. Bread isn't really an option sometimes. No dumpling, no nothing like that. And she came back, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been eating this stuff, so let me just try going without.
Okay.
Uh, it was tough in the first couple, the first month or so. It was tough, but then once you get used to it, I mean,
You don't miss it.
you really don't. Just eating like some vegetables and the meat with it, and just eating smaller portions. The weight just happened to,
Just drop off.
yeah, yeah.
You look good, Bounce.
Isn't it
Thank you,
amazing how
thank you.
rapidly it drops off
Yeah,
just from eating?
right. Yes,
You
yes.
eliminate rice. That's huge.
And everything we eat is with rice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything we eat is with rice. It's like what meal you eat without rice? Everything. I eat rice with everything. Rice and peas on Sunday. You give me rice and peas on Wednesday. You give me white rice Monday, Tuesday. We eat rice with everything. We eat rice. I mean, it's what we were brought up on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Every meal you eat with rice. You eat brown stew with
I'm
rice.
telling you,
You
I
eat
eat
curry
rice
chicken
every
with
day.
rice.
Yep.
You eat jerk chicken with bread, but you can't eat it with rice. Though. You see what I'm saying?
And when
You-
you're raising boys,
yeah.
rice is a big commodity in
Come
your
on,
house.
man. You got to make sure you
You gotta
feed
make
it.
sure you're full.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
I know her pain.
sometimes you probably get one piece of meat, but you get a whole heap of
For
rice.
rice,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
It fills you up.
When that done, you say, "Mommy, we want some rice with gravy." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You get more rice, so so you get filled up on the rice, and I just cut that out.
It's big in my house. So I know what she's doing. I definitely know what she's doing.
Yeah, yeah. So it feels good. I feel good. I
You
feel
look
amazing.
good.
I feel amazing.
You look good. I'll
I feel
tell you, you
amazing.
look good. Shout out to Bouncer Emperor family.
Yeah, they say I'm the clone.
Yeah,
Yeah, they say I'm the clone.
you are. You are.
Yeah,
You heard what I said when I saw you last. I said, boy, if you don't look like everybody right now, look.
Yeah, I'm the clone. I take that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's a better me.
D- uh, You look good.
Yeah. When they clone something, they looking for the better version, right?
Mhm.
It's the better me.
So, to folks out there, is this something that you recommend to people? Like, or do you just feel like this was just what was right for you?
It was definitely what was right for me. But if you are willing to take the try, just try it. Try it out for a month, 2 months. Try it out and see what it does for you. It worked
So,
for me.
what do you suggest? What steps do you suggest? What do you suggest they start by trying? Because a lot of people don't like salads and they don't, it's what. So, the first thing is to get rid of rice.
I don't like salads either.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I don't like it
So
either.
what you was in?
You have to eat it.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to because you have to substitute for something.
Yeah.
You have to eat it. So I mean, I don't have a problem with lettuce. It's everything else that you put on the salad. I got a problem with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you ain't got a you have a problem with everything else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
That's what's up. It worked for you.
yeah,
That is like the keto diet.
feels amazing.
You I know you feel good. You feel light.
Yeah, yeah,
You got your skinnies on. I see you.
yeah.
I see
yeah,
you.
yeah,
You see.
yeah. You know, whole new wardrobe.
Ah,
Can't fit
okay.
nothing. You know how that go.
Okay,
Can't fit anything.
okay,
So
okay.
what have you done with your big clothes? You got rid of them?
Sending them to Jamaica.
Nice.
That's what's up.
So you're done. Big bouncer
Oh
is
yeah, no,
gone.
no, no.
He ain't coming back.
He's not coming back. He's not coming back.
Yeah.
That's fine. This
Yeah.
is good. This is
Yeah.
good.
It's the new me.
This is
But
good.
they say health is wealth.
Health is definitely wealth.
You look up.
I feel amazing. Like Bob Marley said, you know, wealth is not money.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
And talking about Bob Marley,
Yeah.
you have a Bob Marley Affair coming up next week, Saturday.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Honoring the legendary Robert Nesta Marley.
That's why you have on those glasses.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
red, gold, and green.
Yeah.
Just to get him a flair of what a Bob Marley wear is. You know what I'm saying? It's not a hard event to prepare for.
And this is a theme party.
Yes, it's definitely a theme party. The people I've been getting this question a whole lot. Is it a roots type of party, like a roots reggae type of party? And no, it is not a roots reggae type of party. It is a dancehall party, a dancehall function. It's your regular dancehall function. It's just themed to honor Bob Marley, to celebrate his birthday, which is February 6th. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the date drops in, why the event is kept where it is kept in February, because I got this event from someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Shout
You see
out
what
to
I'm
baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Baby Girl. I shout out Baby Girl every year
You do.
Mm-hmm.
because without Baby Girl, it wouldn't have been no Bob Marley wear.
Okay. And who is Baby Girl?
Baby Girl is a promoter that used to be in DC. And
Okay.
she's no longer in DC. She relocated to a different state.
Okay.
But Baby Girl used to keep the dance, and her dance was in like November or October. It was in the later part of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, wouldn't it be dope to have the party around his birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Relocated. So I was like, damn, she's not keeping it no more. Let me check it out, see if she would mind if I kept it. You know what I'm saying? And I reached out to her, and she was like, no problem, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there. So I said, boom. But I'm going to drop it in February. And she was like, yeah, I have no control over that. Just go ahead and do your thing. I wish you the best. I was like, boom. I said, the first year, I'm going to put you on promoter. Like, it's going to be DJ Bouncer in association with I'm just going, boom.
That's nice. A lot of promoters won't do that.
Can we just highlight the fact
Yeah.
that
They will not
he's
do that.
giving
They won't
credit
give, they won't
to
give that.
where he got it from? He
Mhm.
took the time to go to her and say, hey, would you mind if I do this?
Of course.
And then still to this day, how much years later, honors and respects the fact that she was the one that started that.
Of course, of course.
Shout
of
out to
course.
you.
I try to be as real as possible.
Yeah, you do.
As real as possible. You know, real like the radio. I
Yep.
try to be as real as possible. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, no man is perfect.
Of course.
No man is perfect. And everyone has their flaws.
Mm-hmm.
I have flaws.
Me
Really?
too.
You don't say.
I have flaws.
You do? No.
I definitely have
Talk
flaws.
about it.
No.
He said, not today.
No.
We are not going there today.
No. I will not speak on that. This is the better bouncer. This is the clone. This is the better me. You know what I'm saying?
It's a 2020 bouncer.
Let's give him a round of applause
Hey.
on that. That's growth.
Yeah.
That's that growth.
2020. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? 2020.
Zero. You can see.
Vision, the year of vision.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. The what they say, the decade isn't done yet.
No.
Mhm.
This is the last year
Yeah.
of the decade.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
we're gonna act like it's the start.
That's fine.
You know what
We
I'm
got that
saying?
2020 vision,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
We got that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about Bob Marley. Bob Marley, February 6th. You know what I'm saying? I tried to honor him with this event.
Why is it important? What does it mean to you? I'm sorry, I'm
You
taking
see,
over your interview.
you
No,
see,
no, you're
But
good,
what
it's
does
hosting.
it
good, it's good,
mean
it's
No,
good.
to
you're
you
co-hosting.
It's good.
outside of being a promoter? What is it to you to be able to honor this man's legacy?
You see, for reggae music,
Mm-hmm.
being born into musical families,
Mm-hmm.
it was just like the great Bob Marley. Like, why not honor Marley? It was just the vision, and I was like, boom, I'm gonna ask her about it. I'm just gonna ask her because I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And coming from Emperor Soul, Lionheart Soul, Rasta Soul, I was like, damn, Rasta, Bob Marley, Rasta. So it just goes. It goes. The Emperor and the Bob Marley. It just
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know if everybody out there in the radio world understand or the internet in the world period. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but it was just had to be.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be. It just had to be. You know, it is what it is. Everybody to come out next week Saturday night to come, see what's going on. Uh,
She
but
came. Baby girl came.
yeah. Baby girl's here.
Does she still come sometime to support
Uh,
you, or do you invite her?
I haven't been in touch with baby girl. Baby girl has she has a life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she left the area for a reason. So
Okay.
maybe,
Okay.
maybe she doesn't want to come back right now. Maybe she has a lot going on down where she's at right now.
Oh, okay.
But like I say, big up to baby girl every day, all
That's
the
what's
time,
up.
all the while, all the while. Um, Emperor Sound is foundation. It's foundation. Emperor Sound has been in the Washington D.C. area from since in the 1970s, 60s, 60s,
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
1960s in D.C. and station for the dance hall in the D.C. area. Um, Cyclone the other day
Mm-hmm.
said he was having an argument with some people and he wanted to know which sound was the longer running sound.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse, meaning Rawdale from Baltimore
Mm-hmm.
and Emperor from DC.
Mm-hmm.
So back to the argument we were having earlier off air. DC people and Baltimore people used to not party in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
DC used to be DC and Baltimore used to be Baltimore.
Yep.
So a lot of the Baltimore people them don't know the history of Emperor Sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because in their eyes, Rawdale is that
History.
reigning champion, the longest running
Do
sound
you
in
think
their
because
eyes.
the face of Raw Deal hasn't changed, like Bantan has been the face of Raw Deal now for since its inception, so people, feel like okay, they've been around longer because Emperor has changed guards over the years.
Yeah, no, see, with that being said, the people from Baltimore wasn't coming
Yeah.
to DC. So they didn't know that there was a sound in DC that has been established for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure what year Raw Deal celebrated the other day, but I think it was in the 50s. It was in the 50s. I think it was in the 50s.
Raw Deal Sound was celebrating how many
50s,
years?
40s,
Nikki's about to research.
40 something. All right, they're going to do the
I
research.
think it
They're
might
going to
be
do research.
42.
Yeah, it was, it
Wow.
was right there,
Mm-hmm.
That's
right
some in the
there,
70s.
right there under.
So they're neck and neck.
You see what I'm saying? They're
Mhm.
close.
Mm-hmm.
But Ruddy, Ruddy Bantan was in Baltimore, and Freddie Jordan was in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they remain friends till now. You know what I'm saying? Because they're reigning kings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Clash Kings.
yeah, they're reigning kings, reigning kings. So the sound being such foundation, you know what I'm saying? Cyclone asked me about it, and I was letting him know. He was like, "Wow," and I was like, "Yeah,
I didn't
Cyclone."
even know that.
I was like, "Cyclone, check it out." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Check back on it now,"
Yeah.
because he was like, "Yo, no, they might tell me that the song start at Jamaica
Mm-hmm.
and come out America."
Yes, Naj said that in
No,
this.
no. The song start at Washington D.C. and it went to
Mm.
Harborview, 1992.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes,
92.
1992.
He was still a young buck when it was. He still grew up hearing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We was still babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like you
wasn't.
said, we were born
I
into
wasn't.
this. You know what I'm saying? Born
Yeah.
into this, like
Uh-huh.
born into this, like from birth.
So
and
explain the
around.
connection between Emperor and Destiny.
Ah, any sound.
That's another long.
Yes. See, because Emperor sound comes from my uncles,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin's father, and their friends, and that's where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
Short
But
man.
then, yeah, Short Man and them father, Freddie Jed, the father, Freddie Jed. Uh, they lost track.
They started
They
Yeah,
Emperor.
started it.
they started this. They started the sound.
So Destiny now.
Destiny sound was started by my older brothers, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like I have different fathers,
Mm-hmm.
so it was like another side of family, another extension, but
Y'all are still one.
they all still one blood family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they were the younger generation, and they wanted to do their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
they wanted to be rebellious. They wanted to do their
Bring-
own. Saying like they've
It's okay.
they've seen the formula. They've seen what to do, and they was like, you know what? They wanted to do it themselves. So they branched off. So you have two
Big
big
sounds.
poisson,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the good angel and the bad angel.
Oh.
Oh, it's 34 years for Raw Deal. So
34.
Emperor is
Yeah.
running.
You know what I'm saying?
Which one is
I
which?
got- I-
Which
I
one
got-
is
I
which?
got- you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Now you used to play Destiny. So.
I did. Because if you go back to it,
You were rebelling?
G's taught me how to play music.
Shout out to Andy G's.
Okay.
Yes, on Destiny Sound.
Okay.
I scratched up many Destiny dub plates.
Okay.
You know, nowadays these young dudes don't know about dub plates. They just get an
Tell
MP3.
them what a dub
They
plate
get-
is.
They get an MP3.
Tell them
and
about the
it's-
times
it's
when you
in
used
there.
to have to carry crates. Talk to them
That's
about
how we
that.
used to get in the club.
Oh, you were getting in the club with the crates?
We used to lift the boxes up.
Okay.
So we were box boys.
Okay.
So when you're going through with the boxes, they're not checking IDs. They're not checking anything. The only thing they're going to open the box and make sure ain't nothing in the box that ain't supposed to be in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to let you through.
Mm.
So that's how we used to get in.
Look at God.
Yeah. That was when the sound system wasn't playing and we had to bring the dub plate box and the 45 box and the LP box. And we had to bring those to the other parties, you know what I'm saying? We'd have to lift those up to go in when we go. When the dances used to start, like when they're setting up, we used to go in that time too.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
And then
DJs
just
didn't
stay.
carry their own crates.
Yeah, no.
No, the DJs were too
No,
good for that. They had
You have status.
Yeah.
Your status is we're not boxes. Yeah, somebody else is gonna lift these boxes up.
Ain't they a man?
We're gonna play out of these boxes later, but somebody else gonna lift them up.
Oh,
So
okay.
you know,
But they don't do that now.
they have a laptop. They're
Oh.
yeah,
the crates used to
they are
contain all of the
cheating.
vinyl records.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah.
figured, a DJ has to walk with X amount of crates because you don't,
You
know what you're
the
going to
next
have
DJ
to
is
play.
gonna play. You don't know.
So have the young ones that are going to lift these literally, those plastic
Yeah.
crates. That's what they used to have them in
Mhm,
until they transitioned to CDs.
mhm.
Then they had the big CD pouches.
CD pouch, and it was like one CD pouch. You know, DJ showing off. They could lift their own
Yeah.
CD pouch. Yeah, it's good. Lift my
I
own
got a
CD
bunch.
pouch.
I got a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can lift my own CD pouch. I don't need no help now
Right.
because it was lighter. It was CDs. You know what I'm saying?
And
Now
so
they
now they got the
transitioned over to a
laptops.
laptop. Everything is in files. There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a whole.
Do you think?
It's a whole
I'm
cheat.
sorry.
No, you're
It is a-
co-hosting.
It
I
is a
can't help
whole
but be an
cheat.
interviewer. Do you think that, speaking of cheating,
Uh-huh.
do you think that laptops have created a lot more DJs that probably wouldn't be DJs if vinyl
Of
was?
course.
I mean,
of
they-
course. Still suck too, Telly. Of
Okay.
course.
Hey!
What the laptop did was
Make it lazy.
made anyone call themselves a DJ.
Come on now.
Anyone.
Yeah.
The love isn't there no more.
No.
You used to love searching for a song.
Yeah.
Driving to New York, living in DC, driving to New York to go to a record store to try to
Mm.
find a record that you want
Shout out to
Mhm.
Don Lou.
that the next sound system doesn't have because you drive to New York to go get it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And you can
Or-
be like,
or-
play that song.
yeah. You see
But
I'm
you know
saying?
what? I think it would be better because with a laptop you have access to way more
You definitely do because
songs.
being at a gig and someone requests a song and you don't have the song in your laptop and you can go on your hotspot, get internet, and you can search the put the song in your files, play the song for a patron, and be that much of a respected DJ to that one patron.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that can bring you that so much more in life. It's like it's easy. It's so easy now.
So why do you feel like so much music gets played back? Why do you feel like there's not a big variety of music?
Because they
Because
can't
I was having a conversation with Cyclone the other day,
Uh-huh.
and I said to him, I said, back in the day when we used to go out, we would have to listen to different segments of dance hall. So we would have to listen to 80s dance hall. We would have to listen to 90s. We would before we even reached the early 2000s.
Yes.
So we had a deeper appreciation and understanding of the music. So now that you have a laptop where you have access to thousands and thousands of songs, why isn't there more versatility in musical selection?
Them water.
It
water
should
them
still
things.
it should still blend.
Let me tell you something. I was having this conversation the other day, and I said I'm not gonna do it on the internet because I have an event coming up.
What's that?
Cyclone up on the thing and him know him have an event come up and him still go there and talk in mind. I'm gonna give him the respect for that, but me not do that cause me know me have an event to come up and I don't want nobody to hate me because of a comment I made.
You know, it's unfortunate that you can't really speak
your mind. That's terrible.
without
Yeah.
because you have an event coming up. And
Yeah.
I saw the post and I feel like it was misunderstood. To
I'm
a
not
certain-
sure if it was misunderstood. He kind of said,
Yeah, but I think some people took it the wrong way.
an A party is an A party and a B party is a B party
and an F is an F.
and an F is a F. So
But times have changed,
times
though,
have changed
and the crowd has changed.
and the crowd definitely changed. But guess what?
Because you remember back in our day, you probably, like I said, you had 70s Brown era, but I know all of Dennis Brown music because guess what? I had to hear it when I went out. You know what I mean? But now it's a different time. If you play that music now, it's only probably me, you, the people our age that's going to actually respond to, you know, a Freddie McGregor, a Dennis Brown, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So times have changed and DJs have to play for the audience that's in front of them.
You're
But
right.
wouldn't you have to cater to your crowd? Wouldn't you look at your crowd and be like,
And
"Oh, I have
that
some."
that was, I believe, Cyclone's point.
Yeah,
Because
look
he
at
was
your
saying
crowd.
the crowd was not responding to being played.
Yeah.
So why not switch it up?
Mhm.
I listen to the same music 10 times.
It's not even the same music.
But the era that's out now is not gonna like a Frankie Paul. You know what I mean? So you as a DJ, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, you're a DJ. So it's like you were around playing during the 2000 era. You were around, you've been around for a while playing music. How is it different today than it was back when you first started playing? You could tread lightly.
Unfortunately, to inform everyone, the DJ has been dropped off of Bouncer's name.
Really?
Yeah.
You retired?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't like where the business is at right
Why is
now.
that?
And in order to keep up with the business, you have to be current with times.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the times right now.
Oh, okay.
So is it you don't like what's being put out musically?
I don't like how the business is being run. I don't like. It's a lot that I don't like. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And
So due to that fact, you decided you don't
Yeah.
want to DJ.
yeah,
anymore.
I'll try to put together events to make everyone enjoy themselves. But as far as me, yeah, I don't want the headache. I don't. I still love the music. I still love the music. I love the music. I do. But as far as
Because you have, I mean, I see Rory on a flyer the other day.
Yeah.
And Rory's been in the business
Yeah.
for
as long as
Probably
I can remember.
50 something years.
As
Like
long as I can
Rory,
remember.
Rory has gray hair with glasses now.
Mhm.
Like, but he hasn't given up his love of music. Maybe his audience has changed, but he hasn't stepped away from what he loves.
Yeah, that's why I didn't step away completely.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna still keep the events.
And you
I
have
still,
how many a
and
year?
I mean, you know, I have 4 events for the year. 4.
I
Yeah.
thought it was 3.
Bob Marley,
Mhm.
Denim and
Denim
white,
Mm-hmm.
school uniform,
Mm-hmm.
appreciation.
Oh,
Yes,
Mhm.
that's right. Okay.
Mhm.
And they're broken up.
Yeah,
They're like two a season.
yeah, like one a season.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got February, you have April, you have September, and you have the what is that? November, Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So they're stretched out a good enough.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
and
what's up.
introducing iCloud All White.
This is coming when?
This is coming March 8th. 8th. New date March 8th.
New date March 8th.
Yeah. It was originally supposed to be January 19th, MLK weekend,
Mm-hmm.
but it happened to be a barrage of events that weekend. So
Yeah.
making
There
a,
was 50 in the
making
DMV.
a
Remember when I put
executive
that post up and it was like, oh, Telly, I said, I do not keep events. I can speak
yeah.
whatever I want.
when did
No, we're chit chatting, Ida.
let's
Spit
chit
that
chat.
out. Spit
When
that
did it
out.
become a problem? And I see a lot of patrons being cowed down for voicing their opinion. When did it become a problem for people to express how they feel?
Well, I don't care. And a lot of people know that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I'm a,
old bouncer didn't care.
yeah.
Old,
New bouncer
old
cares.
bouncer definitely didn't care.
Does new
No,
bouncer
he sure-
care, or new
he
bouncer
sure
feels
didn't.
like he learned how to pick and choose his battles?
New bouncer learned how to pick and choose his battles.
Yeah.
And
Let me tell you,
And
this
why is this?
the old bouncer. I used to have to put in a call.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't
whenever-
put in a
yeah,
call. I used to be under the post to be like,
Listen,
Amen.
Yeah,
him and
no,
I have this
I used to get
relationship.
that. I used to get that phone call.
When
like,
he saw my number pop up, he
like-
knew.
like, bruh, bruh,
What are you doing?
what's going on, bruh, bruh?
And he'd be like, "Yo," and I'll be
Get-
like,
get it off.
I let him get it out,
Get it off.
and then I'll be like, "Okay, we're not doing this. You right, but we're not doing this. I know, but we're not doing this. All right,
All
all
right.
right, we're not doing this."
All right, all right.
You say, let me calm down.
Whatever you say. All right, okay, all right.
But you know where you get that
all
from, right?
Okay, all right, okay.
That's for the love of dance hall.
Yeah, it definitely.
He's a
is.
very passionate
It
person.
definitely is.
That's what it is,
It
and he's a
definitely is.
It's
principled
for
person.
it's for the love of it, and you kind of
Yes.
feel
Yeah.
like the culture is being disrespected.
Yes,
And he
For
takes
sure.
disrespect,
for sure.
or
Look,
the
He
old
does.
bouncer.
Well, we know what the old bouncer would do.
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's a very principled person, and I feel like it's because even though he was 13, 14 during that era, he grew up in a different era.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
So he walks under that umbrella.
Definitely.
Mhm.
But so when he sees different things happening, it's like, yo. But I think
are you
now.
doing?
Frustrating. Yeah, it's real frustrating.
So what made you get to the point where you're like, you know what? I can't be that dude anymore.
Okay, so hey, we're still that dude.
No. I'm definitely not that dude no more. I'm definitely not that dude no more. Definitely not that dude no more. That dude right there was stopping a whole lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get big. You gotta get grown. You know.
You gotta be grown.
He was stopping a whole lot of money.
That
Mm.
it
So
is.
it's like at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff was petty, and it didn't really. You know what I'm saying? It was petty. I learned to let go.
Mm.
I've learned to let go a lot.
You got
of things.
peace.
Come on
A
now.
lot of things. I
You
learned
got
to let
peace
go.
with
Come
that.
on now, 2020
Yes,
bouncer.
Yes, I learned
Come
to
on
let go.
through.
The vision is
Yeah.
clear
Yeah,
now.
I
I
learned to
can
let go.
see clearly
I
now.
learned to let go. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you shouldn't hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short.
Mm.
Yeah.
Life is too short.
Rest in peace,
Definitely.
You know what I'm
Kobe
saying?
Bryant.
Yes.
Mm.
Life is too short. Let me tell you something crazy, right? Because that Kobe Bryant thing
Mm.
tore me down,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't a Kobe fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was not a Kobe fan.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't really like the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that he's passed, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
like petty things. Like, why? I didn't even have a reason why I didn't like the guy. I just didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
to see him and his daughter,
Just gone.
his young daughter, to go like that, the way they went, it was just, it was touching.
Mm-hmm.
It was touching. You know what I'm saying? And
Has
know,
that caused you
my
to
heart,
look at things differently?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. My heart goes out to his whole family. You know what I'm saying? And
Are you about to start crying?
No.
I'm not.
He looked
I'm
like he
not.
about to start. You about to
I'm
start
not.
crying?
I'm
bitch?
not. I'm not.
Okay.
That's
I'm
the-
not.
Thug it out.
I'm not. You
Put
know
your
what I'm
chest
saying?
out.
That shit, it just
It is heartbreaking
yeah,
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy, and it's just a lot been going on. A lot, like in life, just a lot been going on, and I just learned to let go of certain things. You know what I'm saying? Certain grudges you have against people, certain just let it go. Like if you don't like me, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna acknowledge you. I'll say hi, all that. You cannot like me. Just let it go. Like it be petty. Like
Come on,
people,
message.
people be out here and they be holding on to things, and then it be too late. Like you can't even get it off your chest no more because the person not here no more. Or it's just
And then you realize
It's a
it wasn't
lot.
even that important.
yeah.
And
yeah.
then you're like, God, I could have just said sorry, and then at
And-
least
and-
I wouldn't think about it so much
I
now.
wouldn't be feeling
I
this
wouldn't
so
take it that
heavy on
hard.
my head. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Kobe made me realize that. Like I
Mm.
had nothing against that guy. I had nothing against that guy. And just the way he went and his daughter went with him, yeah, it was just touching. That was crazy.
So that's let's get into real quick why they call you the governor of
What?
dance hall in the
Wait a
DMV.
minute. When did this
the,
happen?
the
It's a
mayor,
couple of years. They call him the mayor.
yeah, the mayor,
Really?
yeah.
Couple years now.
I
I've,
gotta
hear
I've
this
been hearing
one.
that since about I moved here in '09. Since about 2010, I've heard that.
Okay.
Bouncer from Emperor Family is the mayor of dance hall.
Oh, okay, Mayor.
You see,
Come on
there's
through.
another one of those titles and hats they try to put on my head that I be trying to take off and put down. Like I can't. I mean, but I can't control it because, as Ida told you, I've been here since I was 13,
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen it all, been through it all, and I just, I know a lot.
Mm.
I know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I would.
not by choice. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
I
But
know. I'm
just
sure.
being the level of I ain't trying to say this to sound big or nothing, but being the level of celebrity that you are,
Yeah.
just
I mean, that's a given.
to know so much people and to interact with so much people, and
To grow up in it.
yeah, it's they just give me that respect, I guess. I mean, you know,
Well, your family deserves it. You
simple
guys.
things like we could be in an event and something could kick off. I might can be able to walk over to the whatever the situation is, calm it down.
Mm.
Diffuse
You
it
see what I'm
right
saying?
there.
Diffuse it right then and there, take care of that situation, and
But
you
isn't
know,
that based on a certain level of respect that people have for you?
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So, with the respect
You can say, "Hey,
comes the
chill."
name. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Comes
Yeah.
the name, and that's why they call me that. You know
The
what I'm saying?
mayor.
That's where it came from, basically. It was just like
And they come to you with a lot of issues.
definitely do,
Mm.
definitely do.
I got an issue I need you to work on for me.
We gonna
No,
work
I'm
on
joking.
it.
I'm
We gonna
joking.
work on
I
it.
ain't
We gonna
got
work
I
on
ain't
it.
got nothing.
Whatever needs to be worked on.
I don't live here
We gonna
anymore.
work
I
on
ain't
it.
got no issues.
So we got Baltimore's famous Mr. King Raw Deal watching.
Yes,
He's logged in.
Big up Roddy Bantan,
Mhm.
brother. Big
Shout
up
out to
yourself.
Bantan.
Big up yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Foundation.
The
Real
two- the-
foundation.
Foundation.
Two top
When you
sounds
say when
in
you say
DMV.
Baltimore, you Officer Roddy.
No, you got to say it the way he says it.
Baltimore. 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 I mean, Roddy, there in your place. Baltimore.
We're here. We're
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
We're here in the building. Shout out to Rod Deal in the building.
So back to my notes again. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back to my notes because I took all notes. So I can come
You
here.
did. I
try-
want you
I
to
try
get
make
you
sure
your
I was
notes.
good. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go back to saying Emperor is also foundation. Emperor's
Mhm.
DC Foundation. We just say Roddy Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Emperor's DC Foundation.
He's taking us through the history.
More
this
big up
evening.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Freddie Dredd and Father Lastron.
Mm-hmm.
Father Lastron and Freddie Dredd who will start the song.
Mm-hmm.
Washington DC.
In 1970.
1969 or 68, something like one of them
Okay.
years.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to big up Tika Spence. Come and big up the song.
Yes.
You have to big up Tika Spence.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Of course.
I have to big up Tika Spence.
Uh-huh.
And then when we say big up Tika Spence, we have to say, yo,
Big up.
T-Rex sound, I got play a Bob Marley Affair. And if you don't know what T-Rex sound is Tika Spence, old-time emperor, selector, and technician. Him
The
building
best engineer
own a
in the
sound.
business.
He
Okay.
built his
Okay.
own sound,
Mm-hmm.
and it's T-Rex sound.
Mm-hmm.
And while Emperor sound is Emperor Sound is in the rebuilding stage.
Mm-hmm.
We have T-Rex as well. And
Mhm.
T-Rex is like my sound
Mm-hmm.
because Selector and Tika is our selector. Tika is Emperor
Mm-hmm.
for life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it is Tika sound.
Mm-hmm.
So I am T-Rex.
You
So
guys are
T-Rex
one.
sound is playing at Marley Affair 2020.
Okay.
And also, we have out of Florida, out of Miami, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
Ecstatic Sound.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing about these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing about them.
Mm-hmm.
I hear they do a good job.
Let's see.
So we're definitely going to see. We're definitely going to see. We're definitely going to see. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your money's worth. I hope I get my money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
otherwise,
you're definitely going to
the
see.
old bouncer may show up.
No, we don't want the old bouncer to show up. So, you know what I'm saying? So big up DJ Brad and DJ Stretch out of Miami, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Ecstatic Sound. They said they have something for my ladies, and this event is all about the ladies.
Oh,
All about the ladies.
high five, Bouncy.
Yes. This is
I
all
like
about the ladies.
I like to hear that. I can't
Yeah.
bounce
I
nowhere,
was about
but
to say you might come bounce the baby out. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna come and
Yeah.
I might do a rubber dub.
Yeah. Just a rubber
Just a rubber dub.
Do you hear how deep that dub went?
Yeah, I was
Nikki?
just do a little rubber dub.
You hear that, Nikki?
Man. Yeah. So out of Miami, they're coming to represent the whole of Miami. They tear up Miami.
Miami sounds are all right. They're good.
Yeah,
I've heard a couple of them.
Money
you
shine-
reach? Watch
Money
out.
shine high building.
Management!
In the building. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So,
Talking about veterans.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to management in the building.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yes,
That
yes.
man, I've known that man since before I started even keeping parties.
Oh,
That's
look
how old
here.
he is.
Yes,
It
yes,
look good,
yes,
though,
yes,
though.
yes,
And he
yes,
looked the
yes.
same.
Mm.
You notice everybody from Rodney looked the same?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's the water.
It must be. No, they have some kind of special.
No, man,
thing
they
that
go
they
wash
drink.
off every year. They go
Everybody
Jamaica
look-
every year.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
We got to look into this, Telly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
wash off every year.
So
And when they
what-
go, they act like they don't want to come home.
So we talking about Baltimore, right?
Right,
We talking about
right,
Baltimore.
right.
We're gonna big up Half Crazy Family. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the next
Oh
sound that I
yeah.
have.
Oh
I have
yeah.
Emperor, Ecstatic, and Half Crazy Family.
Yeah.
Big up
Crazy in the building.
Carlton Crazy, Slaughter G.
Mhm.
Big up the whole of Baltimore. Big up everybody.
Mhm.
Big up everybody.
How
the
you forget
lineup-
Trigger?
The lineup that I have, Trigger is Half Crazy.
Yeah. Like Trigger
Trigger is Half Crazy. Trigger is
Trigger
who's
got
playing
videos.
tonight.
He got
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
he got when he was flinging in the crates. He said, "Y'all can never come for me."
Nah,
Ooh.
He never. He always tell you, "He said, y'all can never come for me."
Hey, Trigger, they a long time too, you know.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
Black Emperor
yeah,
days.
Yeah.
From Black Emperor, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
another kid that grew up.
I
in the-
remember
Yes,
Trigger
yes.
wouldn't even talk on the mic. Trigger was just strictly, From who? From Tropical Heat. Oh yeah,
Tropical
you're
Heat
right.
days.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, you see, when my young self started going out, he was playing with Black Emperor. Okay,
Mhm.
all right, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah. So I try to simplify the package,
Yeah.
but give you a nice package. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And the young shooter for Emperor, he's doing his thing right now, Notch Supreme.
Shout out to
Yes,
Nudge.
Naj is doing
Definitely
it.
doing his thing. And like I said, I heard Ecstatic Sound is doing their thing. I haven't heard them play yet, but I heard they're doing their thing. And Trigger is definitely on the top of his game. He's
I've
doing
seen his
thing.
name being called
So-
up lately for doing
Yeah.
some things these
Yeah.
past couple of
Yeah.
weeks. Like really
Oh.
shutting it down. Trigger.
Setting
No
the-
man, Trigger.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Shout out to
Look.
Trigger. Trigger's been taking the
Trigger,
table
Trigger
these past
draws
couple
me
weeks.
out. He
Oh,
draws me
oh,
out like Steely, honey.
He's
I love
definitely-
me some
He's
Steely
definitely
Bashman.
making sure
Yeah.
that people come out to my event
Yeah.
to make sure they
Yeah.
see him in action.
And I've heard good. I
Yeah.
haven't heard Naj play, but I've heard good things about
Oh,
him.
he's
Yes,
good.
yes.
Naj,
Yes.
Naj blew the speakers in the studio when he came for his interview.
Yes,
He's definitely
yes.
a Clash DJ.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes,
Yeah,
All right.
yes.
he's handling his business.
So some of the more needed information when you go into an event. A lot of the people are saying that when they're going to events,
Yeah. Come on.
they're looking at the flyer because they want to know
Who's
who's
cooking the food?
who's cooking.
Yep, you know that's
So-
my first
Oh,
question.
So
man.
when you see an Emperor event
Of
or
course.
a DJ Bouncer event,
It goes without saying.
food is by
Miss
Miss Maxine.
Let me tell you
Of
something.
course.
Duh.
Come
Miss
on now.
Maxine was the only person I
Mhm.
used to have.
Mhm.
And let me tell you how it started. It was 2007. My party got shut down,
Mhm.
and the liquor board, fire marshal, and the
Yes.
health department came.
Yes.
And it was at the time Shernet mom had cooked the food.
Langley Park. Yes.
And Miss Maxine went in her purse and took out her food handler's license and was
Yep.
like, Ida, here, you need this, you can use it.
Yep.
She was just there to party
Yep.
and had it on her and was willing to step in. And
That
from
helped.
that day until she couldn't do it anymore, Miss Maxine cooked the food and she always knew I wanted macaroni and cheese and fried chicken. As a matter of fact, is she in town?
She's definitely in
Because
town.
all of a sudden, these past couple of years, she decides she want to fly back and forth to Jamaica all the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
honey,
yeah,
she goes often.
yeah.
You know,
I mean, she
Yeah.
visits here. She visits
she
here.
Yeah,
visits
she
here,
Yeah,
visits.
she visits here.
but okay.
She
All
goes.
right.
She goes there often.
Yeah.
Did
You
she
know.
cook? Did she cook today?
She did. She did because she cooks and sell lunches on Fridays.
Mhm.
So anyone who knows where she's located, or anyone who knows where she's located, or if you have a work order of 10 orders or more, you can always call her and delivery is available.
Yep.
And
Sure does.
she will be at Bob Marley Affair
Definitely.
on February 6th.
Definitely.
February
And
8th.
No, I'm sorry, February 8th.
February 8th, and definitely at Denim and White on April 11th, and definitely at School
Oh,
Uniform
you
on
moved up
September
the
5th.
date on Denim and White. It used to always be.
The second week,
Okay.
second Saturday.
Because it's a leap
Yeah.
year.
So because the
Yeah.
first Saturday so early in the month.
Because for the first couple years when he kept it, it always fell on my brother's birthday,
Oh, yeah.
and that's why
Yeah.
you wouldn't see me. Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Good,
they
good,
have.
good stuff.
Yeah.
I know Mama Maxine. We met at
She's the best.
I like the older folks club.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
College Park
yeah,
Fridays.
Yeah.
Hey, when
We
them
had,
people, when they ready to brook out and
Yeah, and I broke out with the old people,
Oh,
and
you
me and
did?
her had the one drop contest. That's how we met.
and you had a good
We
time,
had
didn't
the
you?
one, and she said, "You're not gonna be flinging that big body over." She said, "Look here, come here."
Who
again."
won? Who won?
I did, honey. The body was flat.
I don't believe you. I think
I
Maxine.
was
I
I
think
was
Miss Maxine.
She
won.
said, okay. She said, okay, I give it to you. And then she found out I love my belly, so I leave her alone.
You leave her alone.
Mhm.
Yo, those old folks be partying.
They
at
do, and
College
I
Park
love
Fridays.
it.
Big
No
up to-
judgment,
Big up
nothing.
to Settings Elaine
Mhm.
and my godmother Elaine. They're reggae. What is it? Reggae and Soca Fridays because it's not in College Park anymore.
Yeah, they
Oh.
moved it. It's on the Jerk
It
on
was
the hill.
it was on the hill and it's not on the hill anymore.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
they moved
They
it.
have a location in Greenbelt somewhere. You can always check out.
Just check her
Elaine,
page or
Wow.
Miss Debbie.
Do you know how
yeah, check
long
out Debbie
they've
page,
been in the
Elaine's
business?
page. You know what I'm saying? And the
Remember
information
going to
is there.
Settings, the old Settings
I
on the
remember
hill?
sneaking into Settings.
You know where
on the hill.
Mirage is?
I remember.
I know where
I
Mirage
remember
is.
every
Settings
Sunday.
used to be downstairs.
Every Sunday in the daytime.
Oh yeah, every
All
Sunday.
the kids, everybody is out there. It's a daytime thing. The kids
They've
are
been
welcome.
in the business a long time.
Big up to
They
Settings
did.
Elaine
We
and
go.
Carlos.
We
And
go over
Carlos.
there.
Yeah.
I
seen
love
them in
it.
Jamaica
Yeah.
at the Black and White. Yes, I seen them down there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey.
Yeah,
big up.
the Friday night grown folks party is very nice.
Yeah. That's a little bit too early for my blood. But
No, but it's no. I like the early thing because then, but I can't make it to a dance after I leave there. If I do come out, they'd be wanting to throw me out. So that's the old Telly though. I have grown.
Yeah.
out there.
So
We've all grown.
Yeah.
Paparazzi by Beard Gang Media. If you don't know who Beard Gang Media is, it's OQ Vision
Mhm.
and JL Entertainment.
Oh.
So OQ with the video and JL with the photos.
Okay.
Beard Gang. Yeah, that's a
Good
that's
brand.
like a set. It's like set in stone. Those are my paparazzi people. And then this event, I have back Sandra Slimas because Sandra Slimas has been busy.
Yeah.
She has been
I'm
busy.
so proud of her.
Yes, she has.
She's
been
doing
busy.
it.
Yeah.
And I congratulate her on her success,
Yeah.
and I wish her the best. You know what I'm saying?
Another
So
one of my
yes,
mentees.
She's doing really
she
good.
is going to be taking photos at the event this year. I have Hookah by Creative Mixers. Creative Mixers is a service brought to you by the same curator of Colors All Inclusive, Christina.
Oh,
Tina
she does
J.
hookah.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Okay, Tina.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I see you.
Nice.
I have Bottle Service by Bottle Girl Keisha, and I don't know who I'm going to add to the lineup, but with the high demand of everything, I'm going to have to add at least two more people. So
Nice.
two more
Hennessy
bottle
girls are good too.
Yeah, two more Bottle Girls, and of course, Sweet Face
Mhm,
is
Bar
the
Boss.
controller, the Bar Boss.
She's
For
good
any
at what she does.
info on the event, you can always contact me 213-423-3332. Again, that's 213-423-3332. Any information you need on the event, hotel information. Of course, the venue's not going to drop until the day of the event, but if you need hotel information, ticket information, bottle packages, or just want a table with no bottles.
How much are the tables?
Tables are $50.
Okay.
But they are limited. So please, I'm begging everyone, because I went to an event the other day and they ran out of tables.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm begging y'all, please hit me up and let me know if you need tables without liquor, just the table. You can buy your liquor tonight. Yeah, contact me on that phone number and let me know so I can have a good idea of how much tables I need.
Or they can contact your host.
Yeah, that number again is 213-423-3332. And you can contact anybody from DJ Bouncer Promotions on that number. Yeah. Any more information, you can contact my host. If I don't big up my host, my neck is going to be chopped off and I won't make it to the event. So I'm going to big up my host, because without my host, I don't know what I would do. If you guys seen that I've stepped up with posting on Facebook and posting on social media and stuff like that, is my host. It's all my host. She's been on my back and making sure that I stay focused. So, Dee Dee, big up yourself. Dee Dee Thorpe, Dee Dee Sitting Pretty Thorpe, Dee Dee Thorpe, Dee Dee, big up yourself. God, I don't know what I really don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, girl, honey.
I'm sitting right here in the station because of you.
Yep. Dee Dee
So,
jumped in my inbox.
Big up yourself.
And I said, I was so in shock. I didn't even know how to respond to her. I was like, Bouncer has my number.
Someone's at your front door.
And I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I can squeeze Bouncy in. I said, and I forgot. And I'm like, yeah.
I'm glad you could squeeze me in, because some people couldn't squeeze me in.
Really?
We ain't gonna go there.
Let's leave that one alone.
That's old Bouncer.
So I have a question for you, new bouncer.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Telly.
No, you're co-hosting. Don't keep apologizing.
I know, because I feel like I'm just taking.
You're visiting, girl. You in the area.
So we have when you're no longer DJ Bouncer.
Yeah.
You're just Bouncer.
Yes.
You have your annual events that you're focused on.
Yes.
There's something else that's on the horizon. What, and you don't have to lay it all out, but what is some of the things now that you're getting older, you're more of a mayor, you're a veteran, what do you want to get into?
I'm trying to relocate.
Really?
Definitely.
Where are you trying to go? Florida?
Little South.
Jamaica.
You want to go? He ain't going to Jamaica.
Definitely.
What? Girl?
Oh, really?
Definitely.
Without saying.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
So you could see yourself.
You'll get a job real quick over there, because you talk like us.
Definitely. I see myself moving back over there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
10 years
I'm
or
proud
less?
of you.
Less than that?
He's like next month.
I can respect that.
2022.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll still be here.
Of course.
I'll still be back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still be back.
You're gonna do like mom.
Yeah, I'll still be back.
You a real mama's boy.
Definitely.
I had put that
I have
question
a
on.
son like this.
Ugh.
I have a son like
Stupid.
this that
Definitely.
said he will never leave my
Not my-
house.
Not my child.
I'm preparing to build.
But you want
my
to be
room.
close with your
I'm building my room.
And I don't have a problem with
onto
that. I'm with
my
you.
mom's house. in
Yeah?
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Building your room onto your
Yeah.
mom's house.
Yeah.
You're a
Well,
real mama's boy.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to build to be 100%. I'm trying to build my room
Mhm.
and a bigger kitchen for her.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, because the kitchen she have down there is small. Like
Now,
she has a kitchen here that she has space.
yeah.
Mhm.
She
To do
loves
what
to
she
cook.
wants to
I'm
do.
not building her a kitchen to cook for me. That's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm building her a kitchen because she loves to cook.
Do not.
Yeah.
I don't ever want you to be ashamed or anything for loving your mama.
All right.
You hear me?
Oh, I am a mama's boy.
Okay. My
tell you
Dylan is a mama's.
All of
All
y'all
you
are
gotta-
mama's boys.
All you got to do is
Not
look
like
at her.
Bouncy.
All you got to do is look
Not
at her
like
wrong.
Bouncy.
All you
Not
got to do
like
is look at
Bouncy.
her wrong, and yeah, me and you got
Bouncy
problems.
really.
But
Bouncy.
Yes. Bouncy really love.
yeah.
Now, I had put that question one time on social media asking how many first generation kids would actually move back to the island of their parents' birth.
Mm-hmm.
And not a lot
I
said
mean-
that they would. What made you? I know you go back and forth regularly, but what made you finally say, you know what, I'm ready to move?
His
love,
mother.
I love, I love her too. But I love Jamaica.
Yeah.
I love
It is
I love
nice.
it.
I'm not even from there, and I
Um,
like it.
This past December, yeah, everybody's seen it. I was in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Shirt off.
I was jealous.
I haven't been to Jamaica in over 2 years and 4 months, I think it was. And that's from going to Jamaica 3 times a year, not being able to go. Um, it was draining.
Depressing.
It was definitely depressing. I was a different person.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Angry.
I went to a little angry. Yeah, I went to Jamaica for 12 days, and all I needed to do was go to the beach,
Yep.
wash off in some salt water,
Yep.
Mm.
and just relax my mind, thaw out. Um, I came back a different person.
People don't understand the healing energy of salt
It,
water.
I'm
They-
telling you.
Mm.
I'm
if,
telling you.
if you didn't know before
Mm.
and you're listening, um, even if it's not Jamaica you go to, find some salt water.
Mm.
Not in America.
No.
It's polluted.
Yeah.
Um, somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go find some salt water. Wash off in the water for like an hour. Just wash yourself.
Swallow some of it if you can.
Yeah, just get it in your nose. Just just clear everything
Mm.
and just relax your mind. And I'm telling you, you're gonna come back 100% better. 100%.
You look good,
100%.
Bounce.
I feel good.
You
I
really
feel
do.
good. I do. I feel good.
I'm so proud of
I feel
you.
good. I feel very good. Damn. I gotta take this call too.
You
I feel very
Really?
good. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Ah!
Y'all want to hear?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All right. You can
yeah,
take it off speaker
Yeah,
now.
I'm a
You can take it off.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So, we here for Bob Marley Affair, and it's next week Saturday, February 8th.
Support,
February
support,
8th,
support.
February 8th. You guys come out, come out, come out.
Definitely.
Uh,
Let me run through his lineup again for him. So we have Emperor, of course, the Foundation Sound, big up Freddie Dread.
Mm-hmm.
We have, what is it? Ecstatic
Ecstatic.
Sound out of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Brad, DJ Stretch. This will be their first time in DC.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all come and check them out. We have Half Crazy Family, big up Trigger, Slaughter G, Carlton. Yep.
Mhm.
Half Crazy will definitely be in the building. If you've been listening to Trigger lately, you know he's been on fire. So definitely come and check it out.
He's really doing
Hold on.
good.
He only has 3 sounds. How about that? Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that's good.
So guess what? That means each sound is probably going to play at
An
least
hour.
twice.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? So food is by Miss Maxine, of course.
Mhm.
Duh. Paparazzi by the Beard Gang, known as OQ and JL. and
Yeah,
of
man.
course, Sanja Slimmers. Hookah by Creative Mixers and Bottle Service by Keisha and to be announced.
Yes.
So definitely make sure you guys check it out. It is the annual Bob Marley Wear Affair 2020 version. It's all going down February 8th, courtesy of your boy.
Bouncer.
I
DJ
can't even call him
Bouncer.
Big B. I
We
gotta
can't
call him
call
Little
him
B.
DJ.
Oh, yeah,
Little
bouncer,
B.
bouncer. Sorry, little bouncer.
The mayor,
Yeah.
Oh.
the healthy, the fit, the slim and trim.
Oh yeah.
Bouncer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bouncer.
Yes.
I'm loving the new energy. I'm
Yeah.
loving the 2020 vision. I'm loving the clarity through which you speak.
Yeah.
I'm loving the growth.
Yeah.
I'm loving the man that
Yes.
you have become. Shout
Thank
out to you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bouncer, Bouncer, I want to
Thank
thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
And we will all be there next week on February 8th. I want to thank you for coming to the Let's Chit Chat show.
Yes.
And if anybody needs more information, you can reach out to his host or him.
On 213
Yep.
423
Yes.
3332.
Or any social media platform.
Yep. And we will see you guys next time.